On today's menu, an easy and delicious recipe that's guaranteed to be a lot of fun. A delicious veggie, CHOW fun. Lei Hou Ma, I'm Wil Yeung from YoungManCooking.com. Welcome to the channel where you can cook with confidence. If you're not new to the channel, then you know that I absolutely love noodle recipes. And this one is absolutely delicious, really easy to make, definitely one of my favorites. Bring a pot of water to boil for the noodles. Two pieces of garlic, finely chopped. Small piece of ginger, finely chopped. Chop 60 grams of broccolini into bite-sized pieces. Chop 2 sticks of green onion into bite-sized pieces. One king oyster mushroom, roughly sliced. Pat dry about a quarter pound of extra firm tofu and thinly slice. Half an onion, sliced. Cook the thick rice noodles for half the time to package instructions, in this case 3 minutes. 120 grams will be good enough for one generous portion. Stir the noodles occasionally to keep them from sticking. Strain out the noodles and set them aside. Half tablespoon potato starch, quarter cup water. Stir to dissolve the potato starch. 1 tablespoon rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, half tablespoon dark soy sauce. Add 1 tablespoon hoisin sauce and stir. Non-stick pan, medium heat, drizzle of avocado oil. Sear the tofu for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Season the tofu with a little bit of salt and pepper. Set the tofu aside. Of course, this recipe would not be complete without that delicious chili oil I made in the previous episode. This will add that delicious, smoky, kind of little spicy flavor. I'll leave a link in the description box below to show you how easy it is so you can make this as well really easily at home. Pan back on medium heat, add in 2 tablespoons of chili oil. Onions, garlic, and ginger. Saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Broccolini and green onions. Saute for 1 to 2 minutes. King oyster mushroom. Saute for 1 to 2 minutes. Add in the noodles, followed by the sauce. Half cup bean sprouts. Saute for another minute. Add back in the tofu. Give the pan a good stir and you're done. Plate. You can now make this delicious classic stir fry with absolute confidence. On today's menu, an easy and delicious recipe you'll definitely be hungry to learn. Delicious miso ramen stir fry. Lehoma, I'm Wil Yeung from YoungManCooking.com. Welcome to the channel where you can cook with confidence. I absolutely love noodle recipes, really anything noodle related, and I bet that you'll love this noodle recipe as well. Bring a pot of water to boil for the noodles. Two pieces of garlic, finely chopped. Small piece of ginger, finely chopped. Two sticks green onion, finely chopped. Chop 60 grams of broccolini into bite-sized pieces. Remove the seeds from 6 to 8 dried chili peppers. Cook the noodles for half the time to package instructions, in this case, 2 minutes. Stir the noodles occasionally to keep them from sticking. Reserve a 1/4 cup of cooking water. Strain out the noodles and set aside. Toss the noodles with a splash of toasted sesame oil. Dissolve 2 tablespoons of miso paste in the cooking water. One tablespoon soy sauce. 1 teaspoon dark soy sauce. Mix. Non-stick pan. Medium heat. 3 tablespoons avocado oil. Green onion, garlic, and ginger. Dried chili peppers. Saute for about 30 seconds. Broccolini. 30 grams seafood mushrooms. Saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Half cup canned chickpeas. Noodles. Sauce. $80 grams bean sprouts. Saute for another 1 to 2 minutes and that's done. Plate. Sprinkle with white sesame seeds. You can now stir fry up these delicious noodles with absolute confidence. Bring a pot of water to boil for the pasta. Blender. Half cup cashews. Quarter teaspoon garlic powder. Quarter teaspoon onion powder. Quarter teaspoon turmeric. 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast. Generous pinch of salt. This is Indian black salt, a bit of a specialty item, but this is what's going to give it that sort of eggy kind of flavor, aroma. It's quite an amazing ingredient. Now, this particular one came in kind of big crystals like this, so I do have to kind of crush it down into powder. Grind the Indian black salt into a fine powder. One teaspoon soy sauce. Half cup water. Blend on high until liquefied. If you don't have a high-powered blender, you can soak the cashews overnight to soften them up. Cook the pasta to package instructions. Definitely by far one of my favorite ingredients, the king oyster mushroom. We're just going to be using the meaty part for this recipe. You can save the cap for something else. Chop the meaty part of the king oyster mushroom into small cubes. All right, this part is a little bit weird, but we're going to flavor those mushrooms with a really delicious smoky flavor and aroma by sauteing it in this amazing smoky chili oil. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check this out and make this really easily at home. Strain out 3 tablespoons of chili oil. Reserve a 1/4 cup of pasta water. Frying pan. Medium heat. Chili oil. King oyster mushroom. Saute for 4 to 5 minutes. Splash of dark soy sauce. Saute for another couple of minutes. Pour in the blended mixture. Pasta. Reserved pasta water. Fold the pasta into the sauce for 2 to 3 minutes. Plate. Fresh cracked pepper to taste. You can now enjoy this plant-based carbonara with absolute confidence. That seriously looks stunning. Amazing. That is just beyond words. That is so incredibly delicious, so full of different flavors in combination with each other. That is really, really phenomenal. The thing that really makes this dish just really special and really unique is that beautifully sauteed king oyster mushroom. And because we sauteed that in the chili oil, it gives it this incredibly aromatic, smoky flavor and has that little bit of a spicy kick as well. And of course, with the fresh cracked pepper, gives it a little bit of that spiciness also. But man, that is incredibly delicious with that smoky flavor coming from those oyster mushrooms. And of course, when you saute mushrooms, they kind of act like a sponge, so they absorb a lot of that smoky flavor. And when you enjoy that smoky king oyster mushroom with the creaminess and the rich, luscious pasta that is just coated with that delicious kind of eggy, creamy, rich sauce is really, really delicious. The Indian black salt adds that almost kind of like a authentic eggy flavor and aroma. It really is quite unique and quite special. And the cashews are a bit of a secret weapon when you're cooking plant-based because it just liquefies and turns into this creamy, velvety, smooth, silky texture in combination with the reserved cooking water from that pasta, and that starch further kind of thickens and gives it that silky kind of mouthfeel. Visually, this is absolutely stunning. And I absolutely love being able to make dishes at home that's just so easy, but visually stunning, like you were served at a restaurant. I cannot get over how amazing those little pieces of king oyster mushroom, kind of flavored in that smoky oil. It really is something very, very special. Really delicious, what a treat. So easy to put this together. Visually looks amazing. Definitely have to make this more often. Adding that soy sauce just kind of adds that umami as well, and the dark soy sauce further colors the king oyster mushrooms and gives it that really nice deep dark kind of caramel color. Just absolutely amazing. Absolutely love turning something that just looks so simple and humble into something that is just beautiful, golden, stunning visually to look at, and of course delicious to enjoy. Absolutely love it. And if you think that this recipe is easy and you love easy recipes like I do, then definitely check out the Vegan Ramen Cookbook or the brand new Cook with Confidence cookbook. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check these out, take a little bit of a sneak peek look inside the book, and of course, as always, remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode.